Hello, and you are back with me, Jason Holden Jones, at Vallelunga for the second race of the Vallelunga round. After a dominant victory by Boyd Bryson, he once again lines up his Nissan GTR on pole position ahead of Bashir Jadwat and Marcus Stain. Johannes Coetzee this time round starts from 4th position ahead of teammate Jacques de Villiers. Chris Brown this time has outqualified Chris Heineke to start in 6th position, Heineke in 7th, Mark Hembry in 8th position, Jason Holden Jones in 9th, and Steve Smith once again has secured the top 10 qualifying. Bretland's race starts from 11th, Leon Schroeder from 12th, Chad Cook from 13th, Osmond Ali from 14th, Quinton Harroff in 15th, Captain Bridge in 16th, and Kat James will start this race from the back of the field after technical difficulties hindered him from performing a qualifying lap. But we are back with Boyd Bryson, who is gathering up the field. We look back from his Nissan GTR now at Bashir Jadwat. And we are getting ready for the start to the second race. Jadwat will be looking to try and get the early jump on Boyd Bryson here. And we have now started the race with Bryson speeding up to race pace. Good start by Bryson. Starting to leave Jadwat behind already down the main straight towards the high speed turn 1 corner. Osman Philippe very close to Chad Cook now. It's gone for an early move into turn 2 and has got that job done. Osman Philippe moves up into 13th position. A good move there by the GTM class driver. Now we have problems in the background there since Chris Heineke has fallen to the back of the field, and so is Jason Holden Jones. So somehow those two have gotten together. We now look at Leon Schroeder having a go at Brett Lindsay Ray for 11th position. Well, that is 9th position now after the Heineke and Holden Jones has fallen back. So watch the Red Bull First Weeks duo of Jacques de Villiers chasing down teammate Johannes Coetzee. Boyd Bryson's backing to get away from Jadwat here. Has Jadwat found something between the races to speed up their BMW? Jadwat looking much stronger under braking for turn 2, closing up on the race leading Nissan GTR of Boyd Bryson. Marcus Stain not far behind in 3rd position as well. Jadwat is definitely closing the gap to Bryson. We now enter the part of the track that the BMW is strongest as well. Stain falling back into the clutches of the Rebel Ghost Fix Nissans of Coetzee and de Villiers. Israel getting a little sideways, unfortunately it's clipped Cat James there, both of them into the kitty litter. Oh, and Holden Jones has clipped Lindsay Ray as well. What a big accident there. Things are only going to get going again. Osman Fili, the big winner there, moving up 4 positions. As he managed to avoid the chaos at the exit of the S's. Steyn coming under increasing pressure from Kutsia. Doing a great job in 8th position. Chad Cooks finds himself ahead of Chris Heineke, with Quinton Harp not far behind. This is Leon Schroeder. Maintaining position ahead of Clifton Bridge in the Nissan GTR. So watch here, James trying to make a move around the outside of Schroeder. Schroeder's got that line though. Here comes James under braking for the tight turn 12, but he's run wide. Through goes Schroeder again. Fight for a second position in the GTM class between Schroeder and James. Jacobin is leading the class in an overall 5th position. James got a great drive out of the final turn down the main straight, and it's going to have Schroeder through turn 1. Chris Heineke now having a go at Chad Cook. Cook in only his 2nd race of the championship. Heineke with a textbook pass up the inside of Chad Cook. Heineke's going to run wide here. Can Cook take advantage of that? No, can't. The GTR accelerates to maintain position. Okay, attempt the 2nd attempt at Leon Schroeder now. Again is going to run wide, and Leon's going to cut back inside. Back now with our race leader Boyd Bryson, who's pulled out a significant gap back to Judd White, as he did in race 1. Steyn doing a good job in 3rd position, opening up a gap back to Kutsia. Chris Brown maintaining a strong round at Vallelunga. Steve Smith as well. Osman Fili now catching up to Leon Schroeder to challenge him for position. Schroeder's going to run wide here. Fili not quite close enough to take advantage of that area. Where is he? He's going to run alongside of him on the run to turn 12. But Fili having that better drive and better line out of the following corner. Schroeder is not letting him get away here. This is 2 laps later, under braking for turn 15. Boyd Schroeder now approaching the S's, and Feli's run wide here. It's going to hurt Feli's momentum through the rest of the back straight into the final turn. Schroeder has a cheeky move, a look up the inside of Feli, but who's going to get the better drive out of the final corner? Down the main straight we go, and here comes Schroeder. Superior momentum. They're going to run alongside each other through turn 1, and Schroeder is taking a position back. Great driving between these two GT AM class drivers. We've got Holden Jones in the GT Pro class catching them up behind in the Lotus Evora. And Osman Feli come back as Schroeder here. Here comes Osman Feli once again, but he's outbraked himself. Here comes Holden Jones in the Lotus Evora as well to make it a three-way battle for an overall 11th position. Leon Schroeder having a go at Quinton Harhoff. Oh, they're going to make contact. Schroeder needs to get it running and braking there and clips Quinton Harhoff. But Schroeder has done the right thing and waited behind. But that has allowed Osman Feli and Holden Jones to attack on the run towards turn 11. And they're going to run 3 wide into turn 11. I'm not quite sure that's a good thing to do. Holden Jones pulls out of it. Feli clips the back of Quinton Harhoff's Nissan GTR once again. Schroeder runs along side by side with Osman Feli. Oh god, but they're going to make contact and off goes Feli. I think Schroeder just moved across on Feli there under braking for turn 12. Look back now from Harhoff's Nissan GTR at the Schroeder Holden Jones battle, but unfortunately Schroeder's run wide there. And through goes Holden Jones into 12th position. Watch the fight for second between the two Squadra GoSWX BMWs. That looks like a switch between teammates there. So Stan moves ahead of Judd Watt. Quite sure something's happened off camera there, or Judd Watt has just left teammate Stan move ahead because of pace, but Stan gets it all wrong. It's so just Judd Watt. Can Johannes could see it. Oh, this is Jacques de Villiers. Can he take advantage of this from 4th position and challenge the two Squadra GoSWX in the hopes of moving up into 2nd position? The two Squadra GoSWX BMWs tripping over each other here. Judd Watt, of course, back up into 2nd position. Now watch Jason Holden Jones challenging Quinton Harhoff for 11th position. Oh, we have the Rebel Corsa Nissan GTR, Johannes Kutsia and Osman Verlee unfortunately coming together there. On board with now Holden Jones in the Lotus Evora. Looking on at Quinton Horoff. Holden Jones with a good run up the outside of Quinton Horoff. He's going to get the switch back inside line for the second pass of the S's to pass Quinton Horoff there, 4th position. Good move there, but will the Lotus Evora have the legs on the Nissan GTR down the main straight? That is the question. Yes, the Lotus Evora will maintain position ahead of Horoff. Horoff is fighting back here, is caught up back to Holden Jones. Osman Verlee maintaining position ahead of Johannes Kutsia. Holden Jones has got it all wrong under braking for turn 12. That has enabled Quinton Horoff to catch up and attack. Under braking for turn 14. Can Holden Jones fight back here? They make slight contact. But Horoff is back through past Holden Jones and takes that 11th position back away from him. Holden Jones looking for around the outside line, around the final corner of the track. Down the main straight we go. Just 3 laps remaining of this race. Holden Jones looking for the inside line under braking for turn 2. Then decides to pull out of it. We now move ahead to the very last lap of the race. Quinton Horoff has made a mistake there at turn 12. That's enabled Jason Holden Jones to get a run on Horoff. And on the approach to turn 14, Holden Jones earned the outside line and therefore the inside line for the very tight turn 15. Horoff looking for the switch back here, unfortunately made contact with Holden Jones. Holden Jones then made the error of turning in on Horoff, and around the Lotus Evora went Osman Verlee and Johannes Kutsia moving up a position there. But in the end it was Boyd Bryson who took a double victory at Vallelunga. Another dominant drive there by Bryson. Well done to him. Marcus Steyn this time round beating his teammate Judd Watt to secure a second position. Judd Watt of course will finish on the final step of the podium. Jacques de Villiers finished in the overall 4th position to win the GTM class this time round. Chris Brown finished in 5th position, another strong performance by him. Mark Hembury had a great race to finish in 6th position. Ahead of this man Steve Smith with a season best finish of 7th. Quentin Harif a lap down, finishes the race in 11th. We watched the battle for 12th between Vallelunga and Corsa, which went down to the line. Vallelunga just beating Corsa there. Chad James finished the race in the 8th position ahead of Chad Cook in 9th. Great result for Cook then in his 2nd race of the season. Chris Haneke finishes in 10th. As already mentioned before, Harhoff in 11th, Vallelunga 12th, Corsa 13th, Holden Jones in 14th, Schroeder in 15th, Brett Lindsay Ray in 16th, and Clifton Bridge finished in 17th position. Well, that's what we have for round 9 at Vallelunga. From me, Jason Holden Jones, thank you very much for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until round 10 at the legendary Nordschleife. Cheers for now.